Like many people, I first came to know Alan Rickman in Die Hard, where he played that wily and articulate and supercilious villain opposite Bruce Willis, and was so good. That's kind of an overnight star performance. And then I think right after that, Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. But he was more than a villain. This is a trained and experienced and versatile actor who could just do just about anything. He didn't get to do a lot of comedy, but he could do comedy and do it well. He directed a couple times and acquitted himself well behind the camera. He and Emma Thompson had a great relationship and a great rapport. You saw that on screen more than once. I heard him do a pretty darn good Southern drawl in a couple of movies. He was just a great talent and the kind of guy you don't easily replace, if at all. You know, he created his own niche. Even though he was versatile, he had a niche. And who better to play that part in Harry Potter? Who could have embraced and embodied that character better than Alan Rickman?
Alan Rickman obviously was a profound talent. And when you know his body of work, like you just mentioned, you understand the extraordinary range he had. Obviously, Die Hard was a signature role in one of the most important movies of that decade, of that genre. Die Hard is so important, and he's such an integral part of that film. But obviously, his body of work is much bigger than that. I only got to meet him once, and as often with people who play great villains, he was the nicest, kindest, most charming man you ever met.
Alan Rickman, an English reporter sitting next to me, turned to me and said, "Jeannie, you know Alan Rickman. He's the thinking woman's crumpet. He's Snape's in Harry Potter." So many romantic roles. That voice of his will linger in my mind. I admired him and I still have a crush on him.